All right, let's go. Another fun stream. Sorry we're a little bit late today, guys. We were jamming out and chatting with a couple people at the Ronald McDonald House. Having just donated a solid 522, I think it was. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff, man. We're thinking of some new ideas to try to get going for April. So if you guys have some charities that are important to you, I'd love to hear about them. I'd love to hear about why you'd want us to follow them or why you want us to support them and what it means to you. Otherwise, welcome to World of Warcraft Wednesdays. We are just going to vibe out tonight to some World of Warcraft, see what kind of dungeon mess we can get into, and go from there. If you guys are new to the channel, we're just chilling out. It's a pretty good vibe here, and we're all about it. I'm down for BRD heals. Let's find ourselves a BRD group. Welcome to you guys who are coming in. Thanks for jumping in to the stream this evening. Appreciate you guys being here. You could pick pretty much any streamer to come check out, and you're coming here, so it means a lot to me. And if you guys are just here for the lurk in the background, that is totally cool. But if you guys want to chat, hit up the chat in whatever platform you're on. I've got all of them running. We got the main platform with the biggest view. And the nice part is over there, we've opened it up so you guys can clip whatever you want. All right, we're running something. Let's see what they want here. Oh, geez. More of these guys. It always sucks when groups pick you and they're like, oh, don't worry. We've got 3 DPS. No, that's not the hardest part to find. The hardest part is the tank. Every single time. Abudi, welcome, man. Thanks for popping in. What's going on this evening? There we go. Dope. Got a couple more of these to kill. It'd be good to be able to return a few quests, see if we can ding up to 52 heading into this. Thanks for the follow over there on the main platform. Appreciate you guys. We're at 93 followers over there. That's amazing. Had no idea what this would turn into over the course of the last few months, but it's been an amazing community, guys. I appreciate you so much. Four more of these guys would be ideal. Jaden, what's going on, man? Tay over on the main platform, what's up? Hope you're good. Jaden, what's going on, man? How are you? Thanks for the like, appreciate that. Game Nap Repeat, there he is. How are you, buddy? Not too much here, brother. How are you, dude? I was thinking about you the other day. Hadn't seen you. I was getting worried for you. All good, man. That's what I love to hear. That's what I love to hear. We keep inching closer and closer to the Minecraft Monday vibes here. I feel like we're actually going to reach it. And then we're going to be setting up our own little dad with DPS server. See what happens. Get into some absolute nonsense. Muskrat with the like. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. GNR with the heart meat. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It's so good to see you. Well, I appreciate that, dude. Ah, no. Oh, bro. Let's help him out here. GNR with the Go Populars. My dude. Wait. Oh, it's a Blood Elf. Bentley, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. A lot of new names in here. Appreciate you guys stopping by. GNR with the budding heart, bro. What a cute little what a cute little animation that was too. Bro, you're too good. You're too kind, man. Too kind. We got to figure out what charity we're going to support this month. We've had 2 suggestions so far. One of them is the Leukemia Foundation, and the other was just like men's mental health, like find kind of the top supporter there. Is it worth playing this in T1 T25 as a new player? Just got a PC. That's pretty awesome, dude. So here's my very honest opinion of it. I'm playing, there's a couple of versions of this. The first one is classic. That's what I'm playing right now. It is the most akin to what World of Warcraft came out like. It's a grind, slow leveling, very focused on kind of achievements and different dungeons and stuff like that. If you do not have an attention span for that, and for the grind, you could pay to boost, or you could just grind it through. But you're going to be spending probably a couple months at least to get to the end game content. The other version of World of Warcraft that's out is called Retail. And that one is getting the most amount of hype right now because they just did an expansion for it. You can get to the end game content within a couple weeks. It's very fast. The pace, like you heal fast, you regenerate fast, you do tons of damage. It's very focused on end game content. So depending on what you like, that's kind of up to you guys, right? So if you want to focus on end game content and like the very fast dopamine spikes, you can get it, but make sure you get the retail version. I would be lying to say that I also didn't really like the nostalgic aspect of this, so that's why I'm still playing or got back into it. But like, if RPGs are your jam, or like or MMOs, like it's still a very valid, game, or at least that's my opinion, right? But if you like, extraction shooters, go with Arc Raiders. If you like, just like slice and dices, you can always go with like a Crimson Desert or Space Marines 2. Like, there's a lot of good games going on out there right now, especially on PC. I know that was a long, convoluted way to answer your question, but I hope it shed a little bit of insight on that, Jaden. Okay, thanks for the info, bro. Always wanted to try this out. I watched my brother play RuneScape. Bro, old school RuneScape is awesome. So I used to play it going way, way, way back. And as soon as WoW came out, I was hooked. And I was like a total sweat when it came to World of Warcraft. Like, my guild had a lot of the world and server firsts. It was an amazing, amazing vibe. In classic, those types of communities still exist. In retail, it's a little more wishy-washy, but yeah, man, I mean, if you're coming from RuneScape and you want to give it a shot, absolutely jump in. I mean, if you wanted to, you follow along for the next, couple Wednesdays. We run Warcraft every single Wednesday. We also play Arc Raiders. We get through Space Marines 2. I am I guess would be defined as like a variety streamer. So feel free to check in, check out the games that we're playing, try to test a bunch of them, and you can ultimately decide for yourself if it's something that you like. Hey, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate that. And if you want the full experience, our main platform is over on Twitch there, so you can find me just at Dad with TPS. Machak Diddy, what's going on, buddy? Jaden, to give you an idea, in this version of World of Warcraft, like right now, level 51 out of 70, people are taking 2 to 3 hours of game time, of playing time, to level, right? So just like, soft math, there's like 28 hours of like active gameplay still required for me to hit the end game content. And I play this maybe 4 or 5 hours a week, because I play other games as well. That's a good amount of time. So this is probably the most time intensive, slower grind that you could choose to play. So a weekend for me. Yes, exactly, bro. That is how it be. One day I'm gonna convince my kids to play this, and then we're just gonna sit side by side and absolutely dominate it. I miss the grind. Have a great stream. I'm also Dad. My 5 girls are being crazy. Oh, dude, all the best to you, bro. I don't know if you're going through bedtime. I just got a lucky bedtime tonight. Everyone went into the rooms, didn't come back out. Baby's still sleeping. Wife's happy and sleeping. So hope you get some rest tonight, my dude. And Godspeed with 5 girls. I have 2 and a boy, and sometimes the amount of attitude I'm getting from 2 is wild. We'll catch you on the next one, Jaden. Good luck, bro. So you think it'd be better to start my kid on Classic? It's a good question. Like, and it kind of goes back to like the purpose behind which game you're choosing and why. Like, I think Classic also has an element of delayed gratification, which I think is probably offsetting a lot of how the kids' worlds are structured right now. Like, if you could find a couple hours a day where someone has to put in a little bit more work, the progress is slow, you might get an opportunity here and there to level up and get that reward system, but it just comes a lot slower. It might be a valid choice to actually go with Classic, versus like retail is all hype all the time. You're leveling quick, and it's a race to end game content. So if I were to get my kid going up, she'd be doing, or he or she would be doing, they'd definitely be doing Classic for sure. It's just a slower pace, a little bit easier on the brain. Elijah memes, what's going on, man? And dude, make sure it's Classic Classic on Night Slayer, dude, because I'll help you guys out. 1,000 likes on the stream. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Oh, I should probably wait for my boys to come. Elijah, how are we doing tonight, brother? What on earth is that? Speaking other languages. Sunday, Monday, gonna sit with her for full days on the computer. Dude, that's amazing. I love that for you guys. If you guys end up streaming that, let me know. I'd love to hop on and chat with you guys, don't know and I wouldn't translate it because I have no idea what it means. Elijah with the heart me. Thanks, bro. Uh-oh. I wonder if they're going to end up killing him. Let's go back. Yikes. Are we killing him? Are we killing him? Nope. No one's killing him. There we go. Let's go get some BRD done. And I'm curious, boys, if you're... I'm curious because we're starting our April charity drive. So what are you guys thinking we rock as the support this month? If you guys have ideas, let me know. Been playing a few solo goop runs today. Have you been like goop as in like you're PvPing solo? The Elijah Baxter charity. Who be this Elijah Baxter? No PvP, so you're just looting. That's fair, that's fair. Wow, wow, what? Oh, hey, that's not very nice. What's going on, little Nuggy? How we doing, buddy? How are we doing? Correct, only goop. The Husk game mode has done me good. What is the Husk game mode? I haven't heard of that one. Oh, where are we going, boys? Oh, the Husk graveyard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got you. I forgot about that one. I was like, is this a new one? Because everyone's so focused on the close scrutiny one or whatever. Buddy, I'm doing real good, man. We just got to give out our March donation, dude. Super fan knackers. What's going on, man? We just got to give out our March charity run, and it was wild, dude. We ended up getting $522 or something there, and that's gonna be a full ride, like a full stay for 3 families. It's unreal. The super popular super fan knackers flexing his super popularities. Knackers, please get us to what? You guys, I don't even think Knackers plays Minecraft. He probably doesn't want that shit. Knackers, these guys are getting me to try to do a Minecraft Monday, and we would set up just like a server with all sorts of like chaos prompts where we're just gonna spawn a bunch of shit and build and invite only. Minecraft, exactly. That's what I said. But the craziest part is there's enough people that are like, yeah, you should do it, you should do it, you should do it. And I'm like, we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty. See, I always think of Minecraft as like a child's game. But apparently it's way more popular than I thought it might be. Yeah. Have you... Is that what the people want? It is apparently what they want. It is apparently what they want. But worst case Ontario, we just run a couple Mondays, and then the stats will speak to themselves. In fairness, I will say, Knackers, Fall Guys is a phenomenal game. Oh, this guy's so toast. What are you doing? I will say, Fall Guys has been something that I didn't think I would enjoy, but has been absolutely hilarious. This is way too big of a pull. You guys really fucked the dog on this one. Hey, we live, we live. Skin the dogs, let's go. Yo, apparently we are on a mission tonight, according to TikTok, and there's goals to get 40,000 likes. How's this, bro? I'll contribute to the goal, but if the people want it, they'll need to finish it. If the people want it, they'll need to finish. What is it? What do you mean by that? Finish Minecraft? Yeah, in fairness, like they've been chipping away at it for the past like week or so. We started at 5,000. Started at 5,000 coins. Look at them all selling you on it. By the end of this stream, you're going to be playing Minecraft with us, apparently. How funny would that be? All right, Solon. Let's chill, bro. That was a pretty clutch heal. Knackers with the disco dinosaur. Let's go. You absolute animal. Dude. If it wasn't so late in my house, I would be yelling like those crazy guys that we've been seeing online. Yeah! Yeah! Just like knock everything off my desk, do a bunch of push-ups, sit-ups, some squats here and there. Bro, that disco dinosaur was fucking cool too. Some of the animation they put to these GIFs are absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. 100 away. I love how these guys are just like, oh man. I love how they're just like, you do it, you do it, you do it. Top Super Fan Knackers is back. My bro. We still got to get on a stream one day where it's just like the talking heads bullshit that people are are supporting. We're going to do it one day. Edit that goal DPS. Well, hop on Twitch. Someone can you can clip it. I think on Twitch or TikTok you can also edit. So GNR, I don't know if I'll send it to you the next time, but like we joke around about these guys all the time where it's just like, you know, it's a dude and his face playing some like stupid ass game, and like he gets a gift and just starts screaming, and like the dude is sweaty as shit, like drinks water, puts a towel on his head, and like like I saw one today and I sent it to Knackers. This dude got 109 galaxies, which is like, I don't know, the equivalent of maybe like, I don't know, $10 or something like that. Maybe even more. And then he got a couple of universes, which are a couple $100. And that's all he does. He sits there and just fucking screams. And it makes no sense to me. So it's literally just talking head. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it because it's literally nothing. Yeah, universe is 800 Aussie dollars. So that'd be like, yeah, it's probably the same in Canadian, and you know, for American it's like $12 or whatever. Yeah, dude, it's like the NPCs, it's the same shit. And I'm like, what in the money laundering is going on here? Because like these dudes are making bank. Like there are like thousands of people watching them. They're making like literally thousands and thousands of dollars in hours. You know what I mean? I was like, why am I playing a game? Hey, we just dinged. Let's go. We be grinding whilst working full time. These guys sit here and scream at the phone. Exactly. Exactly. One day, I say we just do like scream streams. That's it. And people are gonna be like, what in the fuck is going on? And be like, well, you know, we're changing it up a little bit. See? Little nugget. He's already practicing. Yo! He's going to stream it. That's actually a tongue twister, eh? All right, bro. Oops. Should probably actually heal the guy. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. It's addiction-based gifting in those lives. It has to be, right? Like, it's got to be some, like, again, I don't know how it works, and honestly, I'm not sure I want to know how it works, but it's got to be, right? Like, you've been there. Oh man, give us like a crash course. How can we run a scream stream? How can we do it? My other account is level 31. Dude, what? W knackers for sure, boys. W knackers. Firing off that disco dinosaur. Game nap repeat. You need to teach Knackers and I how to do scream streams. Just giving the people what they want. So I figured out that there was a way that every every 100 or 1,000 likes, Minecraft will actually like spawn enemies. So like I think it has potential to become fun. Like I'm gonna try my best to make it chaotic and fun, and it's really just for one night. So just giving what do you mean different sounds? Yeah, like the interactive maps and stuff like that. At least that's my very basic understanding of what some Minecraft servers can do. Jesus, we are so close though to that goal. That sucks. I mean, that's great. I'm also gonna still have to find a way to get some arc raiders back into it. I've been pretty burnt out from arc raiders, but I'll check tomorrow how it's possible to do. Shouldn't be too hard set. It's more to support daddy than the Minecraft, but we all win. Bro, we are going to make a huge impact this month. I know it. So we are, for those of you guys just joining in or maybe new to the stream, in the month of March, we raised $522 for the Ronald McDonald House, which provides housing accommodation and support for parents while their kids are at the children's hospitals getting some pretty gnarly treatments. So we're looking for a new stream or a new charity to support through the stream this month. We've got so far a couple of good candidates. We've got the Leukemia Foundations, and we got Men's Mental Health Awareness and Support. So we'll do some digging into those and see how we can support them. But yeah, it's pretty simple and straightforward. A very large portion of streaming revenue just goes directly from me to them, and well, from you guys to me to them, and we're just making a difference out there. The watery poo has joined. Bro, it would not happen if not for the interwebs and the ability to connect with some awesome people. So I'm fortunate to when I first started streaming, I really didn't know what to expect, and it's taken on this awesome life of its own. So Knack, you gotta join us, GNR and his kid. Game nap repeat with the vocal bear. Yeah. He was riding that head. Knack, you gotta join us, GNR and his kid, me and Nugget, and hopefully Ma and others. Yeah, we're gonna go. Listen, Knack, I have never played Minecraft either. I never really knew what it was. Royalty with the heart me. What's going on, sweetie? How are we? Thank you for that. Thanks for the like. Coming back for a little slower pace game than was last night. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It is official. We are pushing Minecraft Mondays. Knack, neither have I, and maybe you can come in and make it enjoyable with me. Now's the time. Well, no, it's not Monday, but I'll spend some time this weekend. I'll set it up so that we can get into things on Monday and figure this out, but also make it fun, get a little bit of chaos going into it. But GG to all of you guys, because apparently now we're making Minecraft Monday. Minecraft Monday. Royalty, do you play Minecraft? Is this a thing that you're getting into with us here? Problem for me is the hours, but we make it work. I've never played. Never played. So neither have I. That's the craziest part. I have never played either, so I have no idea what to expect, aside from what research I have done to try to make it so that we can create some chaos. We can, you know, spawn some of these zombies and creepers and... Oh, damn. I like that. Let's see if anyone needs it. Oh, I could use that if I got... Nah, fuck it. I'm just going to greet it. Whatever. Hey, I won it anyway. Fuck you guys. Oh, I feel like, you know, Royalty, you were talking about potentially getting Space Marines too. Maybe you should just get Minecraft and come jam with us. Yo, we're cooked. We're cooked. Superfan knackers with the awesome with the awesome custom emojis. I'm so glad I did those when I had the handlebars. That was an absolute W. Let me know if I'm going the wrong way. Another handlebar stream. Dude, I mean, again, it's like I said, this is about the people. If that's what the people want, that's what the people shall receive. We can absolutely do another handlebar mustache. Yo, next Monday, I gotta grow it out, man. Calm down. I need at least a couple weeks. We'd probably do it towards the end of the month, though. Like one final push kind of thing, you know? Then I'm making it happen. No, the Minecraft. Oh, no. Whoopsies. Oh, I gotta heal myself. Gotta keep the heals alive. The people want it. That they do. And apparently they also want the, apparently they also want a handlebar mustache again. Bro didn't leave it on long enough. Well, because everybody rotated the goal for the following day. You know what though? I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on longer this time. Especially going into that, and we said keep it. Well, yeah, you did. You know, going into spring and better weather, it's a lot easier to keep a mustache like that too. Get out the pit vipers and just look like an absolute trash bag. It's the way to go. Oh, gotta keep you alive. It's definitely the way to go. It's funny. I was like, there's a few people close to me that were like, "You should keep this," and I was like, "I think I should. I think I'll do it next time. I'll do it next time." The problem was I was working on a couple things with some pretty, like, I don't want to say like uppity, but like pretty traditional type investors, so I couldn't keep it on the entire time. They would have told me that I looked like an idiot and probably not done business with me. But that deal's out of the way, so let's do it. I just gotta, yeah, I gotta grow it in quite a bit more, I think. Get it real nice and bushy like, you know? That's the thing. I'm not a full-time streamer yet, you know? Still gotta pay some bills. $3,300 likes. You guys are wicked. Love you guys. Honestly, it is awesome popping into this stream, regardless of what game we're playing, and just jam out with you guys. I appreciate it so much. Jamie's, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Nice to meet you. What brought you in tonight? GNR, you're all over those emojis. MSR Live, welcome. Yo, Knack Daddy hit us with another one of those custom stickers you get as the super fan. First time you've seen them. You should see the ones that the Knack Daddy has access to. Super fans get a whole new set, so they oh shit. They get a cool set of stickers specifically for them. All right, drinking. Leave me alone. Drinking. Don't pull. Who keeps laughing? There we go. We are full. Ready. R for ready. Might just drop a quick flare if we can here. Let's see if the Tiki-Talkers will let us use it. Nope. Too many lives going on right now. I seem kind of squishy for this. You're not the easiest to heal, that's for sure there, pal. Royalty with the squirrels. They're so cute. It'd be actually so sick if they did the squirrels and like somehow they like started to like AR vibe around the background. Gotta run to work, bros. Love to fix the door. Have a great stream. Love you, bro. That your dog. I'm glad to hear that your door got fixed up, bro. That's amazing. Can't say I've ever heard of a dog run through a glass pane door like that. That's wild. Tay, are you saying that it would be cool to see a dog run through a glass pane door? Or would it be cool to have like the augmented reality squirrels running around? The dog was $100, so the door was $100. The dog. The door was more. I was going to say, that's a hell of a cheap door, man. We're planning out a renovation in a house that we're moving to in the next couple weeks here. And we were looking at like solid core doors. Those motherfuckers are $500 for the door. Never mind the handle, the hardware, all that stuff. It's nuts. Big Ma, what's going on, man? The Heart Me, the Go Popular. How are you, bro? The glass was $500. Yeah, dude, it is crazy how much things cost these days, eh? I am absolutely blessed to be able to have, you know, a good job that can, you know, afford a $400 door. Oh shit. Grab him. Bro, I spent $56K on windows and a roof. Dude, I know. So we were looking at replacing. Bro, I'm not awesome. You're awesome, dude. I should be sending you the 100. Hi Ma, bye Ma, love you gang. The GGs. I love it, bro. Dude, I don't know about you guys, like, but everyone in our everyone here gets all excited about you know, grants and shit like that. we looked into it because there was like an energy saving grant for doors, or sorry, for windows. And we got a quote, and the quote was like $40,000, and people were like, "Oh, don't worry, there's a grant." The grant was like 4 grand. I'm like, that seems like it's not nothing, but also like it seems like that is a really high ticket for Windows. And especially like I've seen what a builder would pay for windows in a subdivision, right? Like that's my job. So I was like, you guys are marking this up so much, it's insane. Elijah, 56K on Windows, dude, is not out of the ordinary. Yeah, I looked into the grants too. I'm sad. Grant kind of for the price. It is 160K in renos, dude. Yep. That does not sound that far off, dude. Excuse me. And like you're doing some of that yourself, I imagine, right? Like imagine if you had to pay a contractor fee on top of that as well. Like some contractors out here charging, 10-15% management and like their fee. That's insane, dude. How long does it take to make that much in a second? Could literally go to the beach and get some sand. Dude, I don't think you can just go to the beach and melt your sand on your own. Like it's a little bit more of a process than that. But dude, like to earn that, like most of the time you can earn that money, simple math, right? Like you take your hourly rate, multiply it by whatever, take out your tax, and you're good to go. Like it's gonna be a very long ass time, but like, and I'm not speaking for Ma here, but like a lot of people, especially now, are borrowing that, right, and then just paying it off over very long periods of time, and you know, eating interest out the wazoo for it. Happy my husband can do this stuff. Well, that it's amazing. I have a couple of buddies who I would be very surprised if they even picked up a hammer. Like I get called when they're like, "Oh, how do I drill into a concrete wall to put a photo up?" I was like, "Holy shit!" Okay, so bringing tools over. I don't know how they get by in life. Like, and it's not like a man woman thing. Like men have to be handy bullshit thing like that. Like I think everyone should learn to be a little bit more handy and figure shit out. Like if you have a deck to build your deck. Don't pay someone friggin', you know, 10 grand to build a 5x5 deck. It's insane. I like hanging stuff up, painting. Oh, so I usually like painting a lot, but when we moved into this house, my kids' rooms were like really boring colors, and my daughter went to Home Depot where we are, and she's like, "I want these two colors in my room." And I look at them, and I was like, "Where the hell did you get these?" And she got them from the Barbie collection. So like the Barbie movie had just come out. It was super popular, and it is the wildest shades of pink and like lavender. It is totally unforgiving. Like if you made any mess along there, you could. It was so obvious. So I like painting, but I can be very clear. I do not like painting with those kinds of colors. Yeah, bro, I can send you one. Let's see. I think I probably have one somewhere in my phone. It's just whether these guys slow down long enough to that I can do it. Hold on a sec. I did it like it was like a year and 2 years ago, I think. So, oh, they're going for it. Hang on. The judge's gavel. That's huge. Oh, we're getting close, getting close. Maybe getting close. I'll have to figure it out. I'm overpainting. We did the living room, hallways, bedroom. I was like, no more. That's fair. I do not blame you in the least bit. Ma, you're gonna have to put some of your renovations aside so you can join us on Minecraft Mondays. Dang, y'all all own y'all. Blah, blah, blah. Dang, y'all all own y'all's houses. Are you just saying, do we own our houses? Do we own houses? Yes, I own property. But don't make that your be all and end all, brother. I don't see how that's a tongue twister. No, it was just the amount of y'alls and walls and all that. Dude, I want, like, I have been seriously looking into buying a house in Texas. So like I think Texas is probably one of the few areas now that I would actually consider buying a primary residence. Dude, if I could show you what we could get for, you know, the same price as what you get in your area, it's insane. Like after this run, I'll find a way to like share my like screen and show you the comparison of what, you know, like some of your huge houses are like 450,000 US, right? So even going to like a Canadian conversion, let's say it's like $800,000, right? You can barely find a house in my city, at least, for $800,000. Like the average price in my city is 873,000. The average price in the next closest really big city is just over 1,200,000, and like they're not nice houses. It's insane. So I live in Ontario, like in one of the main cities in Ontario. So very near, I'm close to Toronto, like just down the highway from Toronto. But like Toronto would be the place where you're gonna very easily spend, you know, 1,200,000, 1,300,000 on an absolute shithole. Like especially if you go into the beach and all those kind of areas. Elijah memes. Northern Ontario. That's awesome. My my background is actually from like Timmins Cochrane area. Is that where you're at? Bro, millions, dude. Like we just sold our house and it's like a fairly average, you know, house. We just sold ours for 1.133. And like it's average. I wouldn't say that it's an amazing house. Oh, like Sudbury. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. One thing that, Elijah, if there's one thing that I could tell you, and I'm not just trying to like, you know, give you dad advice, just don't ever look at your primary residence as an investment. Your primary residence will never be an investment. Don't let anybody trick you otherwise. I have been in the real estate industry for a long time. I work with a lot of builders. It is not an investment and never will be, and it is a forced savings account at best. Oh no. Keep you up. Oh, morsel cake. What are you doing? Vancouver, yeah. Vancouver is wild. Oof. I like this. 12. Increase your magic hit rating by 12. Oh, someone actually needs it though, so I'm going to greet it. I want my boy to get his stuff. Love the dad advice. Hey, listen. Knowledge is power, but you got to be able to give it out to people and make sure that I do work in real estate. So I guess my formal title would be Senior Vice President in Commercial Real Estate Acquisitions. I work with large builders. I work with industrial and land, and yeah, I know I like to think I am reasonably knowledgeable in real estate. Yes, very long title. And like what? So one of my clients builds all over North America. So it really just means that I've been there a little bit longer than most people and have done more deals than most people. That's all it means. And that I got a couple people that report to me. That's it. Nothing more than that. I have a couple of like designations and whatnot, but that's the title doesn't mean anything. Uh-oh. Going Manatide this one. So you're a big name. Nah. Because the thing you'll learn really quick is as big as you think you are, there's someone bigger. You just haven't had a chance to meet them yet. And that's one thing that I've sat at some tables with some people, just your average dad. Exactly. Like, to give you an idea, a lot of people, especially in Canada, I think don't fully understand like how wealthy and how much of a disparity there is in income with a lot of people. Like, I was sitting at a table, I don't know, like about a month ago or so, and we were talking about a property that cost $280 million. And like the words that came out of this buyer's mouth was, oh, so I only need $60 million down. And I was like, wow, I mean, $60 million is quite a bit of money. But he actually said only $60 million. And the next day he went to his bank and wired the seller $60 million. Like, it was just sitting there. Like, in the same way that we probably have $400, he had $60 million. It was mind blowing. Pocket change. Yeah, you know, I'd spend that on a smoothie. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. No, no, no. We're screwed. You sure we're not? Come on now. Everyone's dying here. What the fuck? That sucks. The only word that it should be easy to do a Minecraft server. There we go. All right, apparently we're doing a Minecraft server. The only word is word that LOL let you know instantly what they got. Yes, he just has to get the Bedrock Java bundle. Yeah. So I looked into it. Apparently you have to get the Ma, welcome to the super fan, my dude. Ma is the super fan. Let's get a W in the chat for Ma, the newest super fan in the dad squad. That's awesome, buddy. Glad to have you. Let's go, Ma. Let's get a W for Ma. Just an absolute fucking legend. Let's go. Let's see if we can launch that flare. We're having a fun night tonight, guys. Let's launch a flare. No. 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 They're not letting us launch a flare. Meh. Yeah, so GNR, because I play, because I'm on PC and everyone else is on whatever they're on, I have to get the Bedrock version. And Royalty, of course. She's going to join us. Where am I running to again? Oh, there we go. The big friggin' wood steps here. Yeah, I'll join the dad's club. You need one girl. Yeah, do it. It looks like you're already there. You're already a fan. It should be saying it should say dad's next to your name on the TikTok stream, no? Super fans get access to some pretty sick custom emojis. Oh, you meant for Minecraft. Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. Elijah with the 500s. My man. We're cooked. I'm in the club. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. I'm going to probably get copyright struck for that one. Whoopsies. Reese, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. So my understanding of the Minecraft servers is that we can run about 8 people at a time. So we'll get a little like waitlist going or a rotation somehow. And with an add-on or something to that extent, we can use certain hotkeys to spawn different tasks or different enemies and all that kind of stuff. So I have some ideas. We'll make it pretty chaotic, I think. Find a way to keep it entertaining for everyone. Shadowforge key. Do I have the Shadowforge key though? I don't. What is this tortured slave doing? Haha. Sucks to suck. Hey, where is everyone else? Bedrock needs some setup for it and some scripting. Oh, what? Fight the closest person close to you. I know Nugget will like that idea. No, we're not. So I don't think we'll do the wheel, but what we're gonna do is like, every 100 likes, it triggers like one zombie. Every 1,000 likes will queue XYZ, right? Like we'll get a good like run going there. And then in terms of gifts, those will spawn like creepers or like skeletons and stuff like that. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Jack Links, what's going on, man? How are we? How we doing, Jack Links? We were just talking about Minecraft Monday now that all of these clowns have got us doing. Are you a Minecrafter, Jack Links? I'm not sure. For Monday, we can make it happen. Not on Bedrock, at least. So my understanding is I think it didn't require... Oh, we got another Minecrafter. All right. That's a good idea. I'm going to send all the stuff on you guys. Oh, it's going to be chaos. So game nap repeat, I think, based on some of the research I've done, I think we can make it happen without going into too much scripting. Like we just have it like as a private game and stuff like that. On Java, you just download a program and it's easy. Okay, cool. Well, that's always a good thing then. Bedrock will allow all of us to join in. I think it goes up to 8 people in a game. So, you know, we can do 8 plus a rotating kind of list of, you know, like a wait list or something like that. We'll find a way to make it work. This stream's been making me thirsty. You guys are amazing. Always have such an amazing time chatting with you guys. I don't know about adding. You have to turn on cheats and stuff. Well, so my understanding is we can actually do it with some hotkeys. So, and then on Bedrock, you need to catch the events in the stream and make a script for the command line. I have no idea what that means. But so what I was thinking instead was that just that we make some hotkeys, and then when certain objectives or certain thresholds get triggered, we just hit those hotkeys. That's what I was thinking. Keep it simple, at least to start, until we do something like, if it catches on and we want to do something like massive, then we can do, you know, a fully like worked server, get someone to manage it and all that. What's your thoughts on that? Hotkeys can work for start and then work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Listen, this whole stream and all of this experience around it has been flying by the seat of my pants, and it's been such a fun time. We will figure it out as we go, as we have for the last couple months. Catch the events, man. You know a lot. I have no idea what that means. Hey, if it's any consolation, brother, I have no idea what it means either. So we're at least on the same page there. Hotkeys will be hard to handle. Nah, I don't think so. We're goated over here, man. We are goated. We've got this. We've got this. Plus, that'll be part of the fun of the chaos. Yeah, so I think like I've got a couple. So I've been writing it down as much as I can to try to like pretend like I know what I'm doing. I think I've got it. I think we can do some pretty fun shit here. Ivory wand. I don't need that. Teleport name to name. Hey, a moose. Welcome. For those of you guys who are non-Canadian, have you ever actually looked up how big a moose actually is? I'm genuinely curious. Like, if you, like, everyone's heard of what, like, everyone knows what a moose is, but how big do you think they actually are in real life? And in fairness, I've even met Canadians that don't know how big a moose actually is. It is a good question. It's crazy when people are like, oh, it's like the size of a deer or like a large horse or whatever. But those things are enormous. Like absolutely massive. So My dad was telling me a story. Like he was driving down. Oh no! Oh no! What? No, no one's got the key. Um, I remember my dad was telling me a story about one of his friends driving around Timmins, and it was late at night, and there may or may not have been some drinks involved. And out of nowhere, they just see this like black mass, and they hit the brakes, but the car doesn't actually hit it, but the two side mirrors get popped off, and so they stop. And unfortunately, the animal was hurt, but they essentially had gone underneath the moose, and the moose had taken out the side mirrors. Oh no! They are very, for sure they are. I did not see that group. Oh, that sucks so bad. Yeah, I've seen cars get absolutely destroyed. All right, let's see if this. Oh, let's go. Who's he resin first? That's the real question. Superfan Ma has joined. Let's go with the GGs, my dude. Absolute legend. Ma, this has turned into quite a chaotic little Minecraft stream that these guys are planning out here. It's going to be very interesting to see how this rolls. Wow. I played 20 Imps couldn't survive nighttime. What's the 20 IMS? Is that a Minecraft thing that I just don't know what we're talking about? Oh, 20 minutes. Yeah. Dude. I'm you know what? I'm very interested to see how Minecraft goes. Like I don't know what to expect. I feel like there's a part of me that thinks this should be an easy game, but I have a feeling that it will not be. First of all, you need a safe spot for the start. Yeah, there. Let's pull these guys, make it work. Hey, you leave that mage alone. If you sleep in the bed, the night souls. That's how it works all the time. If you sleep in a bed, the night passes. If you sleep on a couch, the night passes too. It just takes a little longer. Are we talking real life or are we talking Minecraft here? This Billy guy, what's going on, man? I'm gonna have to call my nephew for some lessons. I know. Well, I was joking around, like, so my only experience with Minecraft, like in my past life, I used to work at a group home for high risk youth involved in the children's support systems here. And the only thing that I know from Minecraft is that you can build a bunch of shit, you can blow it up, and then there's going to be fights after. That is pretty much the only vibe that I understand from Minecraft. That is basically Minecraft. Okay, cool. Well, then I guess I didn't miss all that much and I understood the assignment. Okay. So build shit, break shit, and fight. Got it. Now we know. I feel like Elijah and Little Nugget are going to be absolute sweats at that game. It's so hard not to want to jump in and just whack people with my stick, but it's not the right thing to do. That's for damn sure. 6,900 likes. You guys are insane. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Man, imagine if TikTok actually let me use a flare right now. Holy smokes. This stream would be on fire. Let's see if they'll let me this time. Nope. That sucks. Come on, Solon. Don't die on me, boy. Can't believe it. Monday is Minecraft night. Jesus. We keep going the wrong way here. You know what? We might be pushing through to 53 today. This is getting some pretty good experience down here. Oof. Look at that. Alright. I need to start organizing this. Never mind. Are we gonna push through and get that 40,000 like goal tonight? That would be insane. Okay, that's what the thing. Can't we jump out that window? Let's go see if we can jump out the window, I guess. Where are we jumping here, guys? Alright, follow this guy. What are we doing here, guys? There we go. Oh, gotta get you up, boy. Peace. Oh man, TikTok just loaded up a whole bunch of things. They're like, welcome to the new season. Try and do all of this shit. GNR, what's going on? Are you seeing this? Or is it just me? I'm gonna close that because it's freaking me out. Elijah with the tappity tap meme. I don't know. The whole TikTok dashboard just lit up, and there was something about like a season 6 or something. I didn't know if that was something you did or or what. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck? All right, we're back. Probably just a fluke. Still have that crazy goal of 40,000 likes on a stream. That's madness. Sirius the Forspoken. What's going on? What a name. Excellent name, gentlemen. Excellent name. Revenant chest plate. Ooh, that's nice, but that is a plate I cannot use. We are almost at 10,000 likes. You guys are animals. Let's go. Madness. This is wow. I gotta say, the nostalgia that comes along with this game is just amazing. Dude, 300 is an amazing movie. I'm obsessed with that movie. And pretty much every line that is in that movie is absolute cinematic excellence. We should just do like a community movie night and we're just gonna play a movie for a stream. That'd be sick. We're gonna watch 300. Essence of Fire. I don't. Can you do that? Like, I'm curious. Also, you can't. I figured you couldn't. Did you guys see the story of the streamer who, I guess she got tricked in Arc Raiders, and she actually like filed a whole bunch of like copyright claims on this guy, got him banned for like 30 days, but filed the copyright claim to get his address and then filed a police report for harassment in game. Did you guys hear about this? East Coast with the Power Gem. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, so she was, I guess she's an affiliate and was streaming Arc Raiders. And so the guy comes up to her and is like, "Oh, can you come and knock my friend? He's trapped, blah blah blah." Anyway, so she goes into a room. She follows them willingly. He throws up a barricade, blocks the door, and they kill her. Okay, and then she yells a bunch of profanity at him, and then he sees that she's a streamer, so he jumps into her stream, and he's like, "What's up?" Blah blah blah, and she just reams him out. And then it just so happened that the next game, he's in there with her again. And they're both in Oceania. So I think it's a smaller kind of server, and it's not uncommon that you run into people. And so he griefs her again, and she loses her mind and fully crashes out on stream. And like they're just talking about how they're there for a good time and all this stuff. Anyway, she copyrights his video, gets him a 30-day ban from oh, for fuck's sakes, killed this guy again. 30-day ban from Arc Raiders. Like, it's insane. It's a 25-minute video on YouTube, but like, it's worth it. It is 100% worth the drama. Stay out of his fire, man. Come on. Oh, I was all about the drama, especially like part of it too is like, you know what? You were a bit of a ding dong. You didn't really think that through, in my opinion. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll send it in chat in the stream here. Hold on. Oh, I should probably res my dude here. Screw him. Okay, where is it? I'll find it real quick here. I'm gonna send it to GNR. I'm gonna send it to you. Can you put it into chat and then pin it? Where is it here? Where is it? I'm just gonna say BRB. Okay. Yo, GNR, I'm gonna send it to you. Can you pin it into chat, please? I sent it to you on WhatsApp there. I also sent it in TikTok, but here. It's hilarious. So I remember the streamer. Her name was like Peach XO or something like that. But yeah, dude, it is hilarious. Oh, you can't pin it because it's a video? Here, Avatar. I'm gonna try to get that over to you on YouTube. Here, hang on. Let me get it for you. Copy, paste. Are you able to see that, Avatar? I want to make sure that you can see that in the chat there. Do you see that as a response? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, perfect. Amazing. It's wild. Like, the poor guy gets a ban, the ban gets reversed, gets a copyright ban, has to give his address and everything to this crazy woman, and then gets a harassment charge from the police and the E security place in Australia. It's wild. I can see the link but can't copy it. Oh, here, let me I'll send it to you direct here. Give me a second here. For a goddamn video game. Yeah, buddy, for a video game. And one that reasonably she ought to have known better. I'm just saying. And like, I'm not about like blaming the victim, blah blah blah, but like, come on. And the other part of it is like, it's unfortunate because she could have used that to make some phenomenal content. Like, that was a content farm opportunity right there. And she instead decides to get pissed off because she felt that the guy was like flaunting his partner badge. She literally tells him to suck a big one. And then like doesn't like, so she tells him to suck a big one in a chat, and then he's like, well, it actually sounds like you are harassing me, you know, like, where are these guys going? Oh, dark iron rifle, nice. They're off heal. He's like, I'll off heal. Solon is dropping fast. But yeah, it's like a 25-minute video, but it is absolutely worth it. Hey, we found Ironfell. Woohoo. $11,000 likes. You guys are animals. Thank you. Dominic Dawson, welcome. Cyberbullying 2.0. But so when you're saying cyberbullying, which party are you referring to? Because I would agree, but which party are we talking about? Because I think it was actually her that was doing the cyberbullying. He was just having a laugh, in my opinion. Now, is he was it a stupid move to lie to someone and trick them into that? Sure, maybe that doesn't set the best connection for, trust in the rest of this ongoing relationship. But it is what it is, right? Like, and I think she kind of took it over a couple lines after that, though. I don't think much of that process needed to escalate the way it did. It is part of the game. So, yeah, I mean, there's obviously a bunch of schools of thought, but yeah. He was just playing the game with the parameters of the game. I'll be lurking, playing some Crimson Desert in bed. My dude. How are you liking Crimson Desert, Rodak? I gotta know. I've heard some good things and I've heard some bad things. And I want to know from people that I know that are playing. What's the scoop with Crimson Desert? Is it a yay or a nay? East Coast on. It's honestly super fun. Nice. All right, all right. Might have to check it out. We're getting roped into Minecraft Mondays now. The community has been demanding it. So we'll see if Crimson Desert can enter the rotation somehow. She did him dirty, finding his address, and then reporting him to the police is crazy. It is. It's batshit crazy, bro. And the fact she has no idea that it is that serious, right? The controls jank, story is nothing to write home about, but the gameplay and stuff to do is great. Interesting. Royalty back in the chat. Yeah, I've heard some really good things about it. I've heard some bad things about it. Apparently it takes a really long time to get started though. Also, Rodak, we were chatting about, did you hear about the streamer that, like, got another streamer banned from Arc Raiders and then, like, copyright him, like, got him a copyright strike on YouTube, found his address, reported him to the police, all that shit? It's a wild story, dude. At first, like I was listening to it and I did not believe it at first, and then I was watching the whole video. I'm like, holy shit, she did. Yeah, I'm there. I wonder if I still have. Yeah, check out this video here. Part of me wants to do a reaction, but the other side of me doesn't want to get in trouble with this crazy lady. And PXO, if you ever watch this, you're a horrid person. Yeah, you definitely will have something to watch. It was entertaining. And at least in that video, it's presented by a comedian who is also a gamer, so like they understand the premise of it all, but presented in a pretty funny way. Yeah, I would love to give opinions and react to stuff going on in the community in my stream, but people are crazy. I got kids, so I'm not playing crazy. That's exactly it, dude. Like there's so many times where I'd be like, oh, this could be a total clip farm and it would be awesome and people would love to know about this. But then, yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's just like like we got into playing Fall Guys last week and it's actually like low key super fun. But like the other day, my daughter saw it and she was like super excited about it. And I was telling one of the guys that, put the idea in my head to play it. And I was like, oh, like even my daughter loves it. And she's like, you should do a co-stream. And I was like, nope, not doing that. Those kids aren't going on the interwebs just yet. Oh no. Content creators have gotten CPS calling kids. Yeah. Well, wasn't there was a pretty like, and I get it, it's like a really bad case of it, but wasn't there a woman who like forgot her kid like months in a room or something like that and the kid was dead? All from crazy people making claims. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like unfounded claims. Like, what a way to ruin someone's life, eh? Like, did that dude just like run up and die? That's hilarious. Solid stone can go. Where's that item? Nope. This one? There we go. Yeah, it takes like nothing to ruin someone's life when you really start to think about it. Which is kind of sad, but it's just where we're at as a society. Yeah, as deaf shitty parents who are content creators, I just can't bring myself to be that risk. 100%. Mr. Cool, welcome to the chat over there on TikTok. Rodak and East Coast hanging out on the main platform. You guys are awesome. We are so close to 100 followers there. Absolutely insane. Save you, my boy. Let's go. Hell yeah, I do stream with a guild. I've gotten some great viewers from playing with my guild in ESO. So I'm in a guild and there are a bunch of like really cool dudes in here. The one thing is like I'm kind of saving it until I'm at end game content, right? Because like it's one thing to kind of come up and do this sort of stuff, and for them to like look down on dungeons and stuff. I was kind of holding off until we get to a point where we're doing, you know, Outland and all that kind of stuff. Really just homies, but now it helps a ton with discoverability. That makes sense, right? Because like as soon as you enter certain thresholds, that's where things start to matter a little bit more, right? Those extra people on there showing themselves. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I don't know if I can use swords though. I don't think I can. Yeah, I think once I hit Outlands and start doing a bunch of those like end game content stuff, then I'm gonna be then I'm gonna work on all that kind of fun stuff. Like bring in the guild. I mean. All right, let's see what we got. Half of them don't even chat, but they come lurk because Dev helped me get a ton. Oh, interesting. We'll have to scope that out. I can't carry anymore. Let's get that small stack of coins going. Yeah, it's totally fair. I think these guys are pretty chill. I think they'll get behind it. But I think it's just a matter of figuring out, okay, when do we... Oh, I don't have any coffer keys, but I have this one. Nope. Well, shit. Yeah, we'll get it eventually going. Asta Cozy, welcome. What's going on? Welcome to tonight's stream. Gotta get all my buzzer. What's up, friend? How are you doing? I am doing great. How are you? I think that's good enough for some organization. It's almost 4:20 here. Aw, yeah. 4:20. Tired, just woke up. Another early morning for you? Or are you guys, or are you heading into Easter weekend or anything? Do you celebrate that? Excuse me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Forgot about this part. No one's ready. No one's ready. $4 a.m., my man. What a time to be alive. I have a day and night shift and then free till Tuesday. Nice. That is awesome. Got several Easter egg hunts to go to tomorrow. Beauty. We've got, we just have the one coming up on Sunday, so. Ma reaching level 22. You animal. I love that. Honestly, like Easter egg hunts they're so cute. I love watching my kids just get super excited about running around, collecting chocolate, all that. Essentially picking up all the good stuff, and then they're gonna have to give it to me. Starbucks has joined the chat. What? What's up, Starbucks? Now, how many of you guys do fish on Good Friday. I shoulder barge my kids. Exactly, bro. Get the little, like, the Sonny Bill Williams, like, get that shoulder over the top, you know? The SBW. And if any of you guys don't know who Sonny Bill Williams is, but want to watch a really awesome shoulder charge reel, go for it. That's too legal. Way too legal. Actually, for those among us who are foosball fans, Sonny Bill Williams is a rugby league player that actually got a temporary employment with the San Francisco 49ers, I think. And they were kind of giving him a test. So there's some pretty cool videos that came out of him playing a few NFL games. The dude is an absolute animal. Excuse me. No, I thought Jerry, I thought they both had a San Francisco 49er run. I know Hayne also played, but I thought it was SBW. Let's look this up. Let's look it up. I'll be lurking, homie. Gonna get some sleep. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. You are actually right. Yep. So I looked it up. You are correct. That was Jared Hayne. Still an absolute animal. We're getting the boys in this group coming into the Twitch. Let's go, guys. Also on the TikTokers. No, man, you gotta burst the bubble. Gotta make sure it's absolute fact being presented there. Elijah Memes, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream, fellas. Just got a Bobcat 4. There you go. Now I can't shit talk this group anymore. They're coming in. No, I'm just kidding. Ratted some guy looting the Rocketeer he killed. Just remember, that's gonna come back to haunt you at some point. Drinking up, fellas. Drinking. Hard to type in Twitch chat and play, but I got you open. What's going on? More like Liege. Always funny meeting some absolute beauties in here. This game is absolutely stunning. Every time I log into World of Warcraft, I'm never disappointed. Alright, where are we going now? The four-leaf puzzler. What's going on, man? How are you? And guys, while I got you in ready. For those of you guys, whatever platform you're watching on, for April, we're finding a new charity to push some funds to. So let us know in chat or send me a message if you guys are keen on a particular charity, because it's always good to hear from the community about who they want to support. So in March, we supported the Ronald McDonald House. We bought 2 families stays to be there with their kids. So You let us know what charities are important to you guys, and we can scope them out and see how we can support them. Elijah, I love the fact that you've turned into a little, you've turned into a rat over there on Arc Raiders. You're gonna turn into like Sci-Fi Sci or whatever. Ooh, the ASPCA, that's a good one. That is a good one. I'm gonna add that to the list. Go fund my wedding, my dude. That's amazing. When's the wedding? That's hilarious. January. It's a solid time of year. Oh, you guys are you guys like your partners, husband, wife, whatever? Like husband, wife, whatever? That's awesome. Spirit and stamina. No, I got better than that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. Well, maybe what we can do here. Oh, I'm gonna give. There's a gift. I probably got to give the woman a gift. Let's go 5 gold. Here's my donation. Wedding fund. Let's go 5 gold to the wedding fund. Boom. There. Supported the wedding. Are we? It's a WoW. It's a WoW wedding, right? It's like in game. We're not having a real wedding. It's just a in game one. Nice. So when I think we were running Naxxramas and we didn't actually have any idea. We actually didn't have any idea that there was a couple in our guild at the time, and he had this like big proposal, like role play planned, and she thought it was a joke, but he actually like played it out and then went AFK, went to her room and actually proposed. And it was like the oddest but the most hilarious thing. So we actually at the time we actually had a kind of in-game guild only wedding, and we role played it out pretty freaking hard. So it was good fun. And that, like, I think I probably know like at least 4 couples that met and got married through this game. No, Solin, don't die. There we go. Yeah. Now the real question, did you guys meet in game? Or did you guys know each other in real life? That weird thing called life. No, IRL. Yeah, I've seen people meet in game and get married. And like literally fly like across the world to meet their new partner that they had fallen in love with, and it's crazy. I don't know if that would be my shtick, but good for them. I think that I talked to them a couple months ago when they were actually thinking of getting back into the game too, and they're still married, so obviously something worked. I imagine gaming together and getting that interest all together is a great thing. Elijah, how old are you, bro? Those guitar vids recent? I started in October. Nice. Myrmidon. Ooh, that's starting to get a little bit better. No, it still has the mana 3. We'll skip those. East Coast with the Angry Goose. Not sure where I'm going, just killing stuff. You know what? That works. Let's just kill some stuff. Because it'll get us to where we need to go eventually. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I think as soon as I pulled away from from trying to hit people with my staff, healing's gotten a lot easier here. Not sure anymore. This dungeon's huge. Yeah, this dungeon is absolutely massive. And I think depending on which bosses you kill and which ways you take, it makes a difference too. We could be here for hours. Hey, relic coffer key. Should we run back and open one up? No. Okay. East Coast. How was your how were your streams tonight, brother? Oh. We're gonna be in fire here, boys and girls. Boys and girl. Watch out behind you. A lot less sweaty than the night before. Dude, that Arc Raiders update is wild. Still not sure how I feel about it. Getting absolutely vapoed. Get rid of these. Wink. Hey, where did you come out of here, fucker? Help! Yesterday I got gangbanged by 3 vaporizers and a rocketeer. Oof. Elijah, what's your favorite kind of music to play? Do you think you could be a wedding singer? We got a wedding going on here. It's gonna be in game. We got Aura and more like Leg getting married. And I hear they need a wedding singer. It's gonna be you. Rock or metal, but anything. Alright, we're getting them a hard rock. Hard rock singer. But hey, I should send you a link to my band's, my old band's Apple Music. Y'all can come scream music. Let's go. Now, here's the real thing. What kind of scream? Are we talking like emo scream? Are we talking like Slipknot style scream? Are we talking Poison the Well? Where are we at here? I can play Creeping Death. That's kind of like marriage. Marriage is creeping death. Definitely Slipknot. Down. Bam, 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 bam. All right, Elijah memes. There's been requests for Slipknot. Let's go. It's a Slipknot wedding. These guys were peasants. I was half expecting our boy Clutch Jackson to come down and be like, huzzah, peasant. Listen to Opeth, bro. Yeah, Opeth is solid. East Coast, when I started reading that with the only glycerin I know, I was like, uh-oh, where's this heading? Because that's the main ingredient in a suppository. I was like, what is happening? Where is it? Where are you taking this? You really had me in the first half. Oh, the old pumpkins. That's a good one too. So the last time I did this boss, he dropped this staff that I'm using now, but I got it on a need roll over a mage, and they got so butthurt that they sent me a colossal fuck ton of angry messages. So I'm glad I don't need it this time, and hopefully the mage can take it. What are we gonna ditch here? Soul in, stay awake. There we go. Boom. Guys, 13,000 likes on TikTok. That's insane. Thank you. Ooh, nice wand. GG mage. Oh, sick. Get that fiery weapon. That's a good little drop. Good little drop. Get rid of clam meat. Gross. Elijah, do you have Apple Music, brother? Yo, we got the Shadowforge key. Let's go. I'm gonna send you my my old band. I think I should be able to send it to you. Share. Copy. Where's my boy Elijah at? Let's see if this works. Hey, it did work. There you go. That was my old band. I used to play drums in it. Where are we going? I don't know if we're done or not. This looks familiar. It sure does. Trying to learn No One Like You by the Scorpions. It's a good song. Elijah, you should absolutely learn Slice of Heaven, though. That's a phenomenal song. If you want to get into Master Ma's good graces, that's how you do it. You can win every New Zealand Maori's heart with that song. Oh, aura walking. Press the wrong button here. Will, what's going on? Door should be open now. What's going on out here? Here? Guys? Anyone? I'm on the other side of the door. Hello? Which door are we going to? Alright, we're going back here. Do we know Third Eye Blind? Does a bear shit in the woods? Come on now. Game nap repeat. What's going on, brother? Oh, whoa. Fire guy. No, Solid, no, 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 no. Don't die. There we go. We're back up. Come on. Stay up there, buddy. Last time I took a suggestion, it was chilled on a bottom and took some heat. Yes, yes, that is some heat for sure. Alright, let's hit up some of this. Just chill with our totems for a second. Drink up while we wait. Running out of water. We're dying. We're gonna die. $14,000 likes. We are cruising. Oh, what the fuck? Why didn't it go? Why wasn't it going? Sorry there, Solon. It wasn't going for a second there, pal. Gotta kill the fire guy first, you sure do. Yeah, those dragoons are nasty if you don't get rid of the fire guy. I feel like TikTok's just having a whole chat about awesome music. Love that you guys are connecting over that. Super fan Ma has back. My bad on that one. If I had to recommend an album, it'd be Wilder Mind by Mumford & Sons. It's an alternative rock album. We're taking a lot of threat here. Oh, for fuck's sakes. No. Okay, got a mana tide going. Fuck. Gotta stay out of that fire. The old corpse run. Swear I gotta get some better gear going. Might be a good time to end, y'all, because I'm getting a little bit of baby aggro. I think she might be waking up. I got a dip. Baby has woken up. Sorry to the group. Let's run back, let's grab our body, and let's bounce. Take this little, see what's going on with this baby. Just getting over an ear infection. Was a perfect sleeper. And now, she's getting up all the time. So boys and girls, we hit our goal of Minecraft Monday, which is insane to me. So next Monday, we're going to be crushing some Minecraft, but for tomorrow we will be jumping into, I know Arc Raiders has been sitting there with that update that I'm just not super keen on going into, but we'll see. But we were rocking Space Marines 2 the other day and having a pretty good time, so we're either going to be jumping into World of Warcraft again because this has just been absolutely amazing, or we'll check out more of the campaign in Space Marines 2. I think that's what we'll probably do. And Arc Raiders is just not getting any love today or this week, so appreciate you guys popping in. We're going to grab our body here and then we are going to bounce. Big ups to this group. These guys are legit. Kick me, all good. Catch you next time. There we go. We're removed from the group. It's official. They're like, fuck that guy. Get him out of here. So let's get back to... I think we completed a couple of things here. Not quite. Let's add this guy to our little friend list. Copy character name. I think it's O. Pack Flipper. I don't know who that is. Pack Flipper. Hilarious. Add friend. Our boy there. All right, all you guys over on TikTok, over everywhere, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for an awesome stream tonight, guys. We will catch you tomorrow. And we're going to have an earlier start because tonight was a little bit slower. We were chatting up with the Ronald McDonald House a little bit following our donation. And again, you guys are amazing. The community came together and we were able to donate $522 to the Ronald McDonald House. That was the income or the revenue derived in March. So let's make April even bigger. Let's make another big impact in someone's life. And we've had some good ideas so far. We got the Leukemia Foundation, we got Men's Mental Health, we got the ASPCA, and we got more likeage and Aura's wedding. So let's do them a solid and see where we're at, okay? Bro, what are we playing tomorrow? All right, let's have a quick chat about that. What do we want to see tomorrow? We got Arc Raiders update, which I haven't touched. We've got this like World of Warcraft again. We can rock Space Marine 2. Little nuggets like Minecraft. That's Monday, bro. Minecraft Monday. World of Warcraft, Spencer. Yeah, I haven't decided yet. Thursday is usually just like a flex day. Honestly, I really enjoyed playing the campaign for Space Marine 2. So I'm thinking that we might come back to either Space Marine 2 or Arc Raiders just to see like what's going on in Arc Raiders. See if that burnout is still there or if we've moved past it. And yeah, it'll probably be one of those two. Or I'll just surprise you and keep going in with WoW because I've got I've got a big inertia here with the shaman. Is it crossplay? Is which one crossplay? Are you talking Space Marines 2 or Minecraft? Finally completely out, fully moved in, stuff just hidden in bags and boxes. Let's go. Medic is 52. Is Space Marine 2 crossplay? I don't actually know. Crossplay? Yes, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 supports full crossplay between PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. So yeah, you absolutely can. So it is 3 players. It's 3 players per squad. And it does look like we can do co-op campaigns and PvE operations. But we cannot play however, PvP separates PC players from console players. So we cannot PvP, but we can absolutely PvE together. Dude, were you on the stream yesterday watching it? I may as well fly to Orgrimmar while we wait here, while we decide what we're gonna do tomorrow. It's a pretty minted game, dude. I really liked it. Listen, if you get it, we will absolutely get hooked up. But if it's between that and Minecraft, you should get Minecraft because apparently that's what all the cool kids are doing these days. But yeah, you decide which one you want to do, or if you're just gonna do all of them. We can also bring Fall Guys PvP. Nice. Minecraft's gonna be Mondays. We're gonna hold that true to Monday, but tomorrow we're gonna either end up in World of Warcraft again, Arc Raiders, which is unlikely, or Space Marine 2. So we'll see how the day goes. But if you guys have any opinions, fire me over a message, comment on a post, whatever it is, because it's all about you guys. It's not about me. So we will catch you guys tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. EST. Love you guys so much. As soon as we land in Orgrimmar, we're going to bounce. But you guys are absolute beauties. I appreciate it so, so much. It's not about us, but we're not. It's not about us, but we're not playing Minecraft. Little Nugget, you're so offended, bro. Would you want to... Okay, so here. Do you want to play Minecraft tomorrow? Or do you want to wait until Monday when we can actually like set it up properly and I'll have a chance to actually like do some of the things that we want to do to make it a little more chaotic? Or you're just like, let's jump into it and rage now. I'm getting a little bit of a violent vibe from you, brother. We'll follow up, and yeah, it might be the time of the month. Yeah, who knows? Monday, but Arc tomorrow. Please try the new update, and if you don't like it, we'll get on WoW. You know what? That's totally fair. Tomorrow night, Arc Raiders, 8:30. We're gonna hit it, and if we don't like it, we're heading to WoW. I like it. Look at that little nugget. Just a real decisive little guy. Appreciate you guys. We will catch you tomorrow at 8:30